All right, let's dive right in. We're tackling one of the biggest questions in tech today. What can you actually expect to earn in an AI job in India by 2026? Whether you're a seasoned pro or just thinking about making the leap, you are going to want to stick around for this.
So, let's just cut right to the chase. The one question that's on everybody's mind. Can you really, truly make over 1 crore rupees a year in an AI job right here in India? I mean, it sounds incredible, but is that even real? The short answer? Oh yeah, absolutely. It is 100% possible. But, and this is a big but, it doesn't just fall into your lap. You need the right skills, the right experience, and you have to be in the right role. So think of this as your playbook for how to get into that top tier.
Okay, first things first, we have to understand the why. Why are these salaries going through the roof? It's not magic, it's just pure economics. India is smack in the middle of what you could call an AI gold rush. And if you understand why that's happening, everything else starts to make a whole lot of sense.
So what's really lighting this fire? Well, it's kind of this perfect storm, you know? You've got a huge shortage of people with the right skills. At the same time, every single industry, from banking to healthcare, is scrambling to adopt AI. On top of that, you have the absolute explosion of generative AI creating brand new jobs, and all of this is happening as India cements itself as a global AI powerhouse, with a lot of government backing.
And this quote just nails it, right? It boils down to classic supply and demand. There is way more work, way more demand, and way more companies than there are skilled people to do the job. And anytime you get an imbalance like that, you know what happens? Salaries go up, and they go up fast.
All right, so we get why it's happening. Now for the fun part, the what. Let's start decoding the paychecks and look at the actual numbers. What can you really expect to see on your offer letter at different points in your AI career?
Let's start at the beginning for folks just getting into the field with 0 to 2 years of experience. Even at this early stage, you can see not all AI jobs are created equal. You know, a standard AI or ML engineer has a really strong starting salary. But look over at the specialized roles. A generative AI engineer immediately starts in a higher pay bracket, and an AI research assistant can pull in up to 14 lakhs a year, straight away. The takeaway here is super clear. Specialization pays, even from day one.
Now check this out. We move to mid-level professionals, 2 to 5 years of experience, and boom, the numbers just explode. An AI engineer's salary can pretty much quadruple. But look again at the generative AI role. Its starting salary is near the top end for other roles, and it goes all the way up to 48 LPA. That pay gap we saw at the entry level, it's getting much, much wider here.
And this is where we get to the senior level, 7 or more years in the game. This is where things get really, really interesting. Senior engineers and AI architects are making fantastic money, easily pushing past 60 or 70 lakhs. But it's those leadership roles, the head of AI, the director, that's where that 1 crore plus figure becomes a reality. These are the people setting the entire AI strategy for a company, and they get paid accordingly. I've kind of been hinting at this, but we need to put a giant spotlight on it. Generative AI isn't just another bullet point on your resume, it is the complete game changer when it comes to your salary. Let's really zoom in and see just how big of a deal this is.
So let's put this side by side, okay? A traditional AI engineer works with predictive models, which is incredibly valuable. But a generative AI engineer, they're building totally new things with large language models that can create text, images, and even code. And the impact on salary is just undeniable. We're talking about a starting salary that's 50% higher and a top-end salary that's also 50% higher. That's not a small bump. That's a massive premium.
And if you want to see it visually, this chart just says it all. You take the average mid-level salary for a traditional AI engineer, around 24 lakhs. Then you look at the average for a generative AI engineer, about 36 lakhs. That is a 35 to 40% jump just for having that one specific high-demand skill. This is the clearest picture you can get of the Gen AI premium in the market today. Okay, so we've seen why the money's there and what the numbers actually look like. Now for the most important part, the how. How do you actually get yourself into a position to earn one of these top-tier salaries? This is your practical roadmap. It's really a 4-step plan, and it's totally doable. Step 1, you gotta have your foundation solid. I'm talking Python and SQL. These are non-negotiables. Step 2, you build on that with core machine learning and deep learning. Then step 3, this is the magic step. This is where you specialize in generative AI, get comfortable with cloud platforms, and understand MLOps, which is basically how you get AI to work in the real world. And finally, step 4, And trust me, this might be the most important. You have to showcase everything with a portfolio of real, tangible projects.
It also really matters where you use those skills. You know, IT and software are obviously the biggest players. But don't sleep on finance and banking. They pay huge amounts for AI talent to work on things like fraud detection. And AI startups, they're competing for the best people with high salaries and stock options. And of course, healthcare and e-commerce are pouring money into AI to change their industries.
And yeah, location still makes a big difference. The action is really concentrated in India's major tech hubs. You've got Bengaluru and Hyderabad leading the charge, but Pune, Gurgaon, the whole Delhi NCR area, and Chennai are right there with them. These are the cities where the big companies and the innovative startups all live.
Okay, if you walk away with just one piece of information today, I want it to be this. The rules of the game have completely changed. A degree is a great start, it gets your foot in the door, maybe, but what gets you the job and gets you that top salary is what you can actually do. It's your skills, the projects you can show, and your practical, hands-on knowledge.
So there you have it. The opportunity in India's AI market is absolutely massive. The salaries are real, the demand is off the charts, and the path to get there is all about building specialized, practical skills. The AI future of 2026 isn't on its way, it's being built as we speak. So the only real question left is your portfolio going to be ready for it?